Underrated Finnish fantasy series with an easy to understand world, short chapters, and overall just a fun vibe. So let's talk about it. I honestly found this series by accident when I first got Kindle Unlimited. I don't see a lot of people talk about it, so I'm gonna try to convince you to read it. The Lachlan Feud series is 4 books that takes place in a kingdom-style fantasy world, and I honestly think that this isn't a super overcomplicated world, which is why I think it's an easy entryway into fantasy if that's something that you're looking for. The series is also YA, so there's no spice, but I will say the tension is really good, and there are some steamier scenes. In the series, we are following Rowan, who is a princess in the Lachlan Kingdom, and she is just so funny and so witty. She had so many one-liners that had me laughing out loud. Pretty much on page 1, she is arrested for trying to smuggle vodka with her cousin from a neighboring kingdom into her kingdom. And the kingdom that she is arrested in is one that she has always been told to stay away from because they're dangerous and barbaric, and she's brought in over there to go on trial to determine her fate. Little does she know there is so much else surrounding her trial, so many political games and blood debts that she's kind of now just thrust in the center of. You follow her as she tries to navigate that situation, and as she learns about this other kingdom and realizes maybe it's not all that she has been told that it was. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away, but I will say that there is enemies to lovers, really good character growth with Rowan. Like, I just loved watching her grow and mature, and there's a good balance between romance and political intrigue. I feel like I was never bored and there was just always something going on. And these books are relatively short. They are like under 400 pages long, and because the chapters are so short and they kind of end on a cliffhanger every single time, you just want to keep reading. I just remember devouring this entire series in a very short period of time. Looking for an easier fantasy to get into, I highly recommend this series. I just thought it was so fun. I had just such a good time.